In this example, we're going to focus on graphing the parabola that's written in the vertex form. Now, we have already graphed these by transformation of functions in chapter 2, but we will actually graph these examples by making a table of values. So we'll go ahead and start with the vertex. So it says plot the vertex and then 2 points on the left and 2 points on the right of the vertex. So that's what we're going to do. Plot the vertex. So this is already written in the vertex form. So all we have to do is grab the coordinates. So the number that goes with the x inside the parenthesis, you take the opposite sign, so -3. And then this number right here goes with its original sign, -4. So this is the coordinates of the vertex. I will go ahead and plot them. -3 on the x and -4 on the y. So that's right here. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and mark your axis of symmetry. We will use it to graph this parabola. So that's step 1. So now I know that the graph is symmetrical through this line. Now my vertex is at -3 on the x value. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go one step to the right of the vertex. That's equivalent to x equals -2. That's what I'm going to plug in into the original function and see what the y value is. Y is 2, -2 plus 3 squared minus 4. So that's 2. This is just 1 squared minus 4. So this is 2 minus 4 is -2. So I'm going to plot the points. -2, -2. That's right here. Okay, then one more step to the right from -2 now. So that's x equals -1. So that's my next x to plug in. So y equals 2, -1 plus 3 squared minus 4. That's 2, 2 squared minus 4. So that's 8 minus 4, that is 4. So when x is -1, my y is 4. That's right here. Now, the other 2 points, the ones to the left of the vertex, I'm not going to calculate them. I'm going to use the axis of symmetry to plot them. So this point is 1 away from the axis of symmetry, so that means that there's another one on the other side, 1 away. This point is 2 away from the axis of symmetry, so there's another one 2 away on the left from the axis of symmetry. And then you can just connect the dots. All right, let's try this again with a different function. So we will start with a vertex. 2 with the opposite sign, it has a minus in front, so 2 with a plus, and then -6 with the actual sign. Go ahead and plot that 2 and -6. That's right here. Now, one step to the right from the vertex would be x equals 3. So x equals 3 is what I'm plugging in next, negative. And then x, not x, 3. 3 minus 2 squared minus 6. So it's -1 squared minus 6. That's -7. So we can plot 3, -7 as our next point. So 3 and -7, that's right here. Axis of symmetry, I didn't actually graph it yet, but this parabola will open down since there's a negative on the front. So I'm going to put my axis of symmetry down. My next point will be x equals 4, so another step to the right. So x equals 4. y equals negative 4 minus 2 squared minus 6 negative 2 squared minus 6. So it's negative 4 minus 6. That's negative 10. So we'll plot for negative 10. And that's right here. And then use the axis of symmetry to get the other 2 points. And then connect the dots.